And more of the exciting, loud action of the lights heat. Here you go, Heat 2A. And there you see the lineup, the Vestas Foreclosure Group, U.S. Army, Sammamish MTGE, John Howie Stake, and the Smetco with Bob Smets at the controls. That's Heat, Unlimited Heat 2A.
Unlimited Lights Heat 2A is presented for Seafair by Sickle Steel Crane. Quality lifting service since 1937.
And as you heard, Unlimited Light Heat 2A, which is what I meant to say, couldn't get the words out. Chip Hanau, as we look at this, we've got the two winners from the earlier heats, Paul Becker, Bob Smets, going against each other.
But what I'm going to be watching is Ron Bork, because Rod Bork gave the other guys a driving lesson in that first heat. He didn't have the boat to back it up, had a great start, ran a great race, but just couldn't back it up.
Pat, the cloudy gray skies continue over Lake Washington, but it hasn't dampened anyone's enthusiasm today.
No, it hasn't. And I ran into Paul Becker in the pits this morning. He said, Pat, since Kaylee's out here, you don't even notice me anymore. Paul, we noticed you. You won the first heat, and Mike Fitzsimmons calls the second one.
Got two of the first heat winners out there, both in Paul Becker and in Bob Smets. Smets is catching up to the rest of the pack right now, as with about half a minute on the clock. They're up in the upper corner, which is exactly where they want to be, and choosing to take the inside here. It appears as though Will Muncie is going to try to grab that this time in the 0-0 boat, the John Howie Stake. He's going to try to grab that. Next to him, it looks like it's going to be Metz and rather it's going to be Becker, and then they're coming to the line all four abreast. Oh, another great start now also for Rod Bork, as he got on the line just at the last tick, maybe a tick early. Hard to say as they come down into the first corner, though. Everybody holding lane and playing cleanly down there, converging into the apex of that turn, though. Whoo, pretty close traffic down there, Chip.
Pretty close traffic, and Becker's really going to have to rely on that superior speed, and there it comes. You can see that boat right there. That's Paul Becker, and that thing is one fast boat.
Now,
Didn't have the best start, but Muncie's got the inside. Could be close.
He's got the inside, and he's starting to draw up alongside, but he's really riding loose up there is Will Muncie. Now you see on the outside, that is Rod Bork, all three abreast going into that upper corner. Really good looking racing up there as they come to the apex of that turn. All three of those boats trying to outdistance the other. Paul Becker's got the middle lane, Muncie on the inside. That's Will Muncie, and to the outside, slipping back just a little bit now is Rod Bork as they come across the line. Becker now has established a lead at the end of lap number one. Paul Becker has a lead by about a half a rooster tail, with Will Muncie on his inside and giving him no ground, and trying but flying at the same time is Rod Bork, trying to close the gap on that 2 leaders in the Vestas Foreclosure Group. Through the corner they go. You're looking out the cockpit of one of the race boats, of course, and you don't get to see very much out of one of these cockpits. Looks like that camera's gotten tilted back around. So up the back chute we go, and oh no, Paul Becker is losing a little bit of power here, as now he seems to get it back now, as right now Will Muncie is trying to take advantage of that temporary loss of power. He pulls up on the inside. Let's be sure that there is a lane there for him when they go into the corner. Becker appears to be willing to leave him one, as the arc is perfect for Paul Becker, and Muncie is going to have to go in tight here and see if he paints these buoys like his father used to. Oh yeah, not bad at all.
Redundantly, may I say, ain't it great having a Muncie out here racing on the 60th anniversary of Seafair?
Yeah, it wouldn't be right without a Muncie, definitely. End of lap number 2, and Becker comes across the line having about the same lead he had at the end of the first one. Muncie will still not leave him any ground. He's going to keep the pressure on, and as they come down to the lower corner this time, Chip, Paul Becker has established enough of a lead that he's going to make Muncie work a little harder here.
I think Muncie's chance is gone. Now Paul Becker almost has enough of a lead that he could move over in his lane, and that would end it. I think Paul Becker will be a gentleman, though, and give him the lane all the way.
I'm not sure Muncie didn't clip a buoy down there. He came awful close if he didn't. He may have left a little bit of paint on it. All right, Paul Becker down the back chute now, lap 3, the final time around. Muncie, his boat literally showing more of its bottom than its top as he goes up the back chute, trying desperately to catch him, but he just does not have the brute speed at the end of the chute that Paul Becker enjoys as they come off the corner of the apex. Now Muncie attempting to tighten it up to see if he can't close the real estate. It's a good move, valiant move. He moves into the rooster tail a little bit. That is not a violation. Muncie came out. Becker did not come in. And as a result, Becker wins. And Will Muncie is second. Third place overall now goes to Smets, who pulled up at the last moment there and was able to overcome the competition. That was Bob Smets who came in third place. And in fourth overall, it's the Vestas foreclosure with Rod Bork.
Here are your unofficial results for Unlimited Lights Heat 2A. And you see the winner at the top there, Paul Becker in the Sammamish Mortgage boat. But Will Muncie coming in second place, unofficially, of course. Let's check in with Lee Stoll and find out a little bit more about the man with the great name, Will Muncie.
Well, Will, just an incredible race for you. You got so much power out of your boat.
No, I have a lot of power out of the John Howie State crew. It was down to seconds. We discovered a bad starter motor 7 minutes before the 5-minute gun. And this crew just responded excellently, and we didn't have an extra 5 seconds. I mean 5 man seconds. Everybody had to work like greased lightning, and it all clicked. And Lee, I'm so proud of this team. We did really well.
Do you think there's something lucky even about your name? We've been talking about how it would be wrong.
I'm lucky to have a crew like this. I'm honored to have a crew like this. The John Howie State team is first rate. I don't know about tomorrow. I don't know about 20 minutes from now. But in the last 15 minutes, that was the best team in the world.
Will, and a great race for you. Congratulations.
And emotional Will Muncie there with a second place finish behind the Sammamish Mortgage. Your official results here. Unlimited Lights Heat 2A. And when we come back, we've got more racing from yesterday, Saturday. Unlimited Lights 2B on the waters of Lake Washington. A cloudy, cool day for the Albert Lee Cup at Seafair.